Guys, welcome to Proper Boxing. This is a jab video. Please have a look at some of the videos we did prior to that on feet position, hips and shoulders. Very interesting things. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe please and send us some questions and comments, very much appreciated. So now we're going to talk about actual punch and actual hand and that left shoulder and elbow and your hand, your fist. What's exactly happening when you throw in that jab. So just to little reversion back with your feet position has to be really nice and wide, pushing from the inside on both feet, hips and shoulders stack on the top. And what we want to this to happen actually, to have a nice good connection with the punch, we want to actually hit the target with these two first knuckles. That's how it works. No matter which way you look at it, you see, it's just a fist. We talked about it already. I'm just rewinding it and trying to connect it to actually this video and the previous one. So two first knuckles. To get the target impact on the two first knuckles, right? You see, I need to bend my wrist. I need to have my wrist slightly bent. If it's really straight up like this, if I just relax it, I will be hitting with this area, which is, you can do it with the boxing glove, it's fine, but that's what the guys call pawing. You will be pawing, you will not be connecting, because that is a very, very unstable situation, see? Very unstable. Once I bend down, I have a very stable wrist. Try to do knuckle push-ups just by using these knuckles here. You won't be able to, believe me. It's going to hurt like hell. So you want it down, both fists, especially the left one. That's where the connection starts, right? So if it goes from here down the line, see down my hand here, it goes down to the elbow, see? So many times I'll see the guys jabbing this way, see? See where this elbow is going? Right from here, it will definitely change the direction of my punch. I will have to compensate by moving it inside out. That is not what's happening with the punch, you know? The elbow doesn't come up. From here, you will see it's up and it's trying to throw and try to save it here, coming in across. Bad elbows. Very, very bad. Very bad. What's going to happen? You just snap it, you miss the target, you snap. It's going to snap your arm inside out and you have a really bad, painful elbow after that. What we want to have is that left elbow pointing down all the time. It really stays down. It's very uncomfortable at the beginning. You will feel like, oh no, I need to, that's what the power is. I need to raise that elbow up. That's not how it works. You really want to keep it down. The power is in the connection of the punch, not with the arm. If you just want to hit with the arm, sure. There is nobody behind. There's nothing. If it hits its hard standing target, it will push you back. It bounce you back. What you need to do is to connect with the whole straight arm. You have the shoulder locked. You have the elbow pointing down, not outwards. It will change the hand position. Any force coming through here will bend the elbow. You want the elbow down. Now, see? See if my elbow stays here, I can actually move my arm here, this way, see? I can turn it this way, see? So once I do that, it creates a little bit of torque in my forearm. So that torque makes my arm very, very strong on the straight line here. See, it becomes a very, very strong, it's like a really iron rod here, you know, really, really strong. I bend my knuckles and then I have a very strong impact. If there is any movement or bending or rotation on it, I lose the torque of the forearm. Once I lose the torque, I lose that compression through the arm. I lose all that stiffness in my jab. Why I call it stiff jab? Because the arm becomes very stiff at the impact. You hit through like a spear, it pierces through. So that is what we need to create. So the elbow stays down. When you're throwing it, the elbow stays up. The forearm rotates, and then you have the impact here with the shoulder connecting. Now I feel some torque here. It's just a momentary feeling. You don't have to hold it tight. You create that feeling while you're throwing the punch because you're maintaining the elbow position. It stays down, see? It stays down, 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 down. It doesn't go up and then from the inside out. We want it from outside in. Remember the alignment and how this involved now, see? The target is always in line with my right foot. I keep my left hand there and try to throw here. Can you generate some strong movement there? Obviously you cannot. But you need to keep it in front of the shoulder. Everything stuck on the top. Remember, if you didn't watch the previous videos, have a look. It explains why everything has to stay on the top. I explain why. I'm pushing with my right leg. Everything stays pretty much on the top. Generate that power. The last second, just right before the impact, I rotate my forearm. That rotates. That creates the torque in the forearm. The hand becomes it gets in a very, very strong position. Let's have a connection here. See my elbow? So now, if my left hand stays outside my shoulders, have a look at the stance video. Very important to keep that left hand here, not here. I don't mind it down. Really, I don't mind it down, but it has to be outside down. It can never be inside down here. You can't punch. The only thing you can do from here is that snapshot. Yeah. Defense, very hard. Left hand, completely dead there. Very difficult to pull it around. Keep it here. Much easier. Keep it here. From the shoulder, the step forward. See the direction of that punch. It goes from outside into the center. See? Now I have a really nice position. Very strong on my right side. So if I hit something, very hard standing, very big guy, strong guy, standing there with defense, I still can penetrate through. He will still feel that connection. And this is not much of the muscular force involved into it. It's just because I'm moving my body forward, just like you would try to open up a door. Just hitting with that shoulder forward, pushing with the right leg. Just slam through that door. Do exactly the same movement with the body, and then I torque that forearm here. That connects in a very strong position. So, strong in the legs, strong in the hips, strong in the shoulders. I need definitely strong hand in front. If the hand is flabby and weak, bending too much, opening up, throwing this way, throwing that way. You see many guys throwing it like that. Terrible. What is this? Don't do that, please. How do you punch like that? It's horrible. Some do it this way. Where is the torque? Everything comes up there. How quick can you return it back to defend your body? Here you go, and it comes back. Straight back to defense. It turns all my body inside out. See? How to punch like that? Don't do this. Everything stays down, elbow down. Create that torque at the end of the punch. See? I mean, a very strong shot, very strong shoulder. At the impact, you will definitely feel good connection. So this is how important. That's what the arm does. It just that extension and slight forearm rotation to create that torque. Keeping the elbow down. Very important. Pushing off the right side. Stacking everything on the top. I repeat again because that's what I do. I keep repeating when I teach. I keep repeating. It's going to get to your head. You understand that. Just make sure everything stays together. Pushing, stacking. Elbow stays down. Connection. Wrist down. Bend it, bend it. Set it from the beginning. See, I'll stand like that. See? Set from the beginning. From the beginning, it's all set already. I don't have to manipulate. Don't have to turn it so much. Slight rotation to create that torque. Elbow stays down. That's what we want to do. All right, that's all for this video, guys. Please subscribe. Send them some questions, and good luck. Practice. Let me know how it goes. Cheers. Take care.